Today is a special day as you're reviewing a new car. Another new car because my family is very indecisive with buying cars. It's this 2017 Sapphire Blue Porsche Macan S. This car, I've looked at it several times, been inside. We've only done 2 drives. Overall impressions, good so far. I'm really impressed with this car. I'm just gonna do a walk around first. Here, get the beautiful rear end. It says Macan S, Porsche on the back. Really beautiful paint. There is some dots there because of this car went through some storms to get to New York from San Diego. Very nice car, and here's the key, which looks like a Porsche. You can click the unlock button, you can lock it. This car has a keyless entry. You could just grab the door handle like that, enter inside. Get burnt by the really obnoxiously hot seats because this car has black leather interior, which looks nice, but on a hot summer day like today, it's gonna burn you. So let's give her a start up. Yeah, this car, amazing startup sound. This doesn't have the sport exhaust, unfortunately, but this car sounds outstanding either way. Let's close the door, let the AC breathe. Really nice car. You got your gauges here, your speedometer, your gears, and your little infotainment screen here, which you can scroll through different info, navigation, all of that. Very unique. There's your lights here, LEDs. Could turn on the backlights. Fairly nice. Here's your sun visor. Let's do a visor test. There's your light. There's an LED there. Let's test it. Fail. Yep. I think the Volkswagen and the Audi have passed. Pretty disappointed, but look it up. There's an e-brake here. You get your ashtray here with a cigarette lighter. I don't smoke, so it doesn't matter. You get heated and ventilated seats here, which you could turn on both at the same time. They're pretty nice. You got a sport mode here. Traction control off. Auto start stop. The good thing about this car, once you click this, you don't have to worry about like clicking it every time you start the car, which is an excellent feature. Here are your climate controls. You could raise the temperature like that, fan speed, auto, where you want it. Here you get a CD port. I don't think the Volkswagen or Audi have that. Like, I guess I haven't checked, but that's really weird. There's SD and SIM card. Pretty unique. Here's your infotainment screen, which is actually touchscreen. So if you want to like look at separate info and all that, like car info and all that, really nice. You can like look at apps, which we don't. It was like a subscription or something. Map. Media. Then that's like really it. There's like a skip song here. Options, like you can make a background image. It's on the steering wheel. We have a volume up knob. You got a this is like to accept the call, and this can skip the song. So Yeah, this is like hang up and that's like undo. This scroll wheel once again shows off. Over here we have our light switch, which the headlights need to be on the on position for fog lights. Pull out once for just the front fog lights, pull out twice for the rear fog lights. Here's your little key thing. It's not actually a key. You sort of need to actually put, like, it's like already in there. So like for example, I have the keys in my pocket right now. Just put it wherever. Cup holder, which cup holders decently sized. German cars never always have really big cup holders. So center console. Alright, I just put my phone in there so it fits. Here are your window switches, your mirror stuff, and you can fold the mirrors in. Yep. Windows, these are automatic. The only problem is the rear, like passenger window, it doesn't like scroll up like automatically. That might be broken. Here you have paddle shifters, very high quality metal and like plastic, like Audi and Volkswagens. Here's your blinkers, solid sound, very solid. Here's your clock, actual time. Here's your mirror. Here's your gigantic sunroof, which can be automatically very large. It takes a quicker amount of time than the Audi, but to be fair, it's smaller. Could open the sunroof. Like that. Yeah, pretty good. Here's your glove box of owner's manual and all that. Yep. Vents. You could open your trunk for the door here, which is nice. These are the 18-way seats, which means you could adjust the rear, the backrest. You could adjust like the little thing in the middle, like I don't know what they call it, like lumbar, I guess. And then you could like make it softer, harder. Adjust whatever you wanted in the car, all that cool stuff. Door card, got a good amount of room here. Your cruise controls right here. Here are your wipers, pretty nice. Here's your parking brake here, model detonation. Let's go on to the rear seats. By the way, door locks and memory seats. The passenger seats are also memory, which is weird. I know my brother's E320 Mercedes had that, but still weird feature. These doors are not soft close, but still pretty nice. Now you're in the back. Door handle. There's a door light there. You can control that. You get a sun visor, which is pretty nice. You get a dome light LED. You get a grab handle. Here's your coat hanger. Here's like where your Porsche entertainment system would be, but yeah, the previous owner didn't opt for that. Door pocket, like, you know, the seat pockets. Here, you could get a cigarette port and an ashtray, which you can take out, which is nice. I don't know why you need to smoke everywhere in this car, but apparently Porsche thought you did. You got heated seats, pretty nice, especially here in New York. You can control your heat. I don't know what these bars really mean necessarily. Here you are. Things, headrests. Relatively large cup holders for a rear seat, like armrest. But, you know, it's a lot larger than the Audi ones. Here are your, like, car seat ports, like if you ever had to put a car seat in here, boom. It actually like painted with the actual outside color, like sapphire blue. It's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I gotta check, you know. It's alright with roominess. Not the largest, but it's actually pretty roomy, I guess. I have a large family. My family's pretty tall, so I mean, who knows? There's that door light there. Let's look at the rear trunk, which here it is. It says Porsche in the back. Press this under the wiper. It bongs open. There is a tire back here. There is an actual spare tire under there. We are like putting like tires in here because we're getting this car inspected, and we want to replace the tires. So we got a port there. You get a lot of stuff. Light there. That only goes on at night, like when the headlights are on. So like that's pretty weird. You get a cargo holder there. Now the roof tray, I guess. You could close this, like the button. Let's open the door. Let's see how well this car sounds, because you guys might like this. I'm gonna shut up because I don't. Let's do the horn first. My neighbors hate me. I don't care. Here's the exhaust sound. Just gonna try to. This car sounds amazing. I'll be honest. This car will sound amazing, like just ripping through the back roads, which is pretty fun. Meter. There's like two settings. I don't know what they do. Like what the orange light means. Like maybe if it's like auto dimming, which is pretty nice to have. Here's your control to reset your miles. You could somehow. I was able to do it earlier to control the brightness of the screen. It's at 100%, I think. Pretty nice. No idea what this button here on the side panel means. If you have a Macan, please let me know what that means. But really nice. Big sunroof. Yeah, this car will probably have an alright amount of videos. I might make a lot of videos on this car, particularly because we're probably gonna drive it a lot. This car, I could take it on Porsche drives technically because it's a Porsche. It's fun and fast, you know, the kind we could have, but ripping through the back roads of upstate New York, like Connecticut and Jersey, it's like not that great. So yeah, that's what I think. Overall, really nice car. Let's look at the lights. Turn on the headlights. These are bi-xenon headlights with the PDLS, which might be standard on this car. Not LEDs, unfortunately. As you can see, bi-xenon there. This is not a functional light, but like I think in Europe this car's halogens, which is kind of weird. But the car headlights are pretty much fogged up, unfortunately. But you get little fog lights here. Let's turn on the actual fogs, I guess. Let's look at the rear lights. Actually, they look pretty stunning. You see beautiful little LED strip here. This whole thing doesn't light up. It's hard to see it not during the day, but really cool. Let's turn on the fog lights. As you can see down there's like an incandescent light bulb that turns on the fog lights. And here, there's a fog light there, a bright light. This here is not, the other one here is. Pretty unique feature. see what they look like without the ever wonder what this car's headlights look like without the thing? They had these beautiful 4-dot LEDs. So what PDLS headlights is, the main beam here, like the xenon here, they turn like 15 degrees like when you turn on a corner. There's also intersection lights, this inner light here, like a little halogen light. When you hit an intersection or like a sharp turn, it will flash that light on, which the Volkswagen over there has. My brother's All-Track has that. I don't know if the Audi has something like that. I know it has like corner lights and all that, or because I've seen them in use. But overall, really nice. This car is pretty good. Shifter. This car was never offered with a stick shift, which is weird. Let's look at what the turn signal look like. So as I mentioned, this all outer there was not lit up. Now it is for turn signals and the brake lights. LEDs. You got this really nice carbon here. I don't know what that is. Here's LED mirror lights. Really nice feature to have. Overall, really nice. I'm really like this car. It was sort of like a buy that my dad just like told me about like the day he bought it, just randomly, but you know, pretty cool. This car does have Bose speakers, which they don't sound as good as the ones in the Audi. I'll be honest, Audi has like the best speakers I've heard. And any of the cars, I'm sure there's cars with much better speakers. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty good for what it is, but I think there's like a Burmester sound system you could have paid extra for. Yeah, pretty good car. This car, I'll be honest, Porsche Macans are kind of a girly car, just because whenever you enter like a rich area here in the New York metropolitan area, you're gonna see a Porsche Macan. The Hamptons, here like where I live, Huntington, and like Westchester County, you know, Greenwich, Connecticut, like, you know, you're just gonna see these cars everywhere. And I'm sure it's like that other places, but like I only ever see these cars in like really fancy areas where they're like, they sell like Toyota Camrys and like CRVs. Overall, really good car. Yeah, let's see, what is this the official car of? Like, I'm trying to do a regular car review here because they always do that. So this is the official car of a blonde woman who lives in Greenwich, Connecticut. Her husband works at a hedge fund in the Midtown Manhattan, better yet somewhere in Lower Manhattan, maybe the financial district, depending on what he actually does. Has a beautiful house, shops in downtown a lot, but if she lives in Long Island, well, she probably shops at the Wall Women Mall, walks through Huntington Village, and probably has a tiny dog. I don't know what its name is going to be. Kind of a show dog, and it's coincidentally always in a stroller. I feel like that's the type of person to buy a Porsche Macan brand new, fresh off the lot. That's guessing, because I feel like that's what I always see them. You know, not like every owner of a Porsche Macan's a girl, but yeah, it's just stereotyping these, and the Porsche Macan is fun. So overall, great car. I want to make a lot of videos with this. Hopefully I will. Just be patient. Just realize that I don't even upload that much, but I'm probably gonna try to upload more videos like in a year, just because then I'm gonna have a license, I could actually drive more, and I have no idea. I'm sure in my future career, if I still do YouTube, I'll probably upload a lot more, just because I don't even have a lot of content to upload. That's like why I don't upload that much. But I don't even play many like games anymore. I mean, I play like BeamNG, but I want to make videos on that. But yeah, this car could also be a good car for content reasons, just because it's cool. It fits into like the profile of what every car on this channel was. This car sort of is a replacement to the GTI. My dad hasn't decided what he wants to do with that, but I don't want to see it go. He gave the Audi to my mom after my mom gave her van to like my brother who has kids. So yeah, we don't. That car doesn't really fit in. The Honda never fit into the unique profile of this channel. Considering every car in this driveway now is like something unique. Like, there's nothing that boring, you know. The most boring car is probably the Volkswagen there, the GTI. But that's even still a car that's more fun than an average car, you know. So yeah. Hopefully I make more videos soon. That's really it for this video. There's nothing much to say about this car other than, like, I haven't spent much time with it. I feel we got the car like a week ago. It was shipped from California, San Diego, and just, you know, we have the car registered. The inspection's already up, I guess, because like New York State gives you a sort of, you know, like temporary inspection sticker, but you gotta get it inspected, and we're gonna replace the wheels. But this car definitely needs a bit of work, like paint work, and headlights are really like foggy and like yellow, which I don't like. So hopefully more videos on this car. Maybe I'll just try to do more, but that's really all I have for this video. So hope you guys have a good day. See you sometime in the future on this channel, hopefully, and that's really it. Just listen to the exhaust one last time. Alright, goodbye.